In this video, we are looking at calculating density of regular shaped objects. By this I mean something that can be easily measured, like this cuboid. And we've got the equation here, density is mass divided by volume. So we can find out the mass by putting the object on the scales, and we can find out the volume by measuring length times width times height. So we're going to do that now, okay? So as you can see, I've already started here. I've got the one dimension there is 4 centimetres. I've got 2.9 going that way and 4.9 going that way. So using those three dimensions, I can work out the volume. I always like to use my calculator so I don't make any mistakes. 4 times 2.9 times 4.9 equals 56.84 centimetres cubed. Okay, and I now need to find out the mass of the object, and the mass is in grams, and that is 39.65. So I can see my equation is mass divided by volume. Here's our mass. So we've got 39.65 divided by what I found my volume to be, 56.84. Put that into my calculator. 39.65 divided by 56.84, and I get, put it down here, 0. Now I'm going to take this to two significant figures, which also happens to be two decimal places. So I'm going to look at this 7, round up, which will take that to 0, which will take that to 0.70. Now the units, because I did grams divided by centimetres cubed, the unit for density is grams per centimetre cubed. And that was for the wooden block. Next I'm going to look at this brass block. Okay, much heavier. Can tell because the size is actually smaller than the wooden block, and yet it's heavier, so that's giving me an idea that it's going to be denser. Okay, I'll go first of all with my mass. Okay, and I've got a mass there of 168.25 grams, and then let's work out the volume. Oops. So I've got 1.9, I'm going to do this up here, by 2 by I'm going to call that 5 centimetres. So let's take a look at the calculator. 1.9 times 2 times 5 gives me 19. So 19. And then I'm going to work out the density. 168.25 divided by 19, that gives me 8.85, and then we've got another 5, so we'll round it up. I'll stick to two decimal places because my last answer was to two decimal places, so that will be 8.86. And that's the same unit, grams per centimetre cubed, and that was for the brass block. So very different densities, particles packed together tightly, much denser substance than the wood. Hope you found that useful, thank you.